Well, I wanted to jump in here real quick in between meetings and kind of share with you a quick and easy way to get people to do business with you that may be right underneath your nose and you don't even know it. On what happened to me recently, and then I'm going to share screens with you and kind of walk you through the process. So I was at a breakfast a couple weeks ago, and I was talking to a very influential man, and he does business with a lot of celebrities, a lot of huge organizations locally. You know, he's doing logo designs for $250,000, website projects for, $80,000, $180,000. And so, I want to learn from those people because those people are the ones that are going to level up, my game, as a creative, as a brand designer, as a brand strategist. And so he asked me a very straightforward question. He said, what if I were to refer you to somebody in my network, what could you give me via email? What could you give me via email that I could forward over to them immediately? And so I said, and I was beating around the bush. He says, you can't give me a straight answer, can you? And I said, I can't. I said, because everything is online. Like I usually just send people to my website, or I'll send people to a link to schedule a call with me. And he said, well, that's not good enough because CEOs, CMOs, COOs, those folks are not going to waste time going online, right? So you got to give me something. So I said, well, it's all online. He goes, I know it's all online, but you have to make it so that I can email it to somebody within 3 seconds. And so I said, okay, we got to make this happen. And so it's exactly what we did. So I'm going to share screens with you real quick. So went to my website and I said, what's the most important part of my site? It's the what and the how and the results that I deliver for my clients. So how can we package that into a PDF and make it look presentable and easy to digest? Because at the end of the day, we want to make it easy for people to do business with us. Period. There's too much competition. There's too many options. So how do we make it easy for them to say, yes, you are our guy or gal to do business with? So I had my team help me create this PDF. So what we did was we looked at my website and said, let's pull all the meaty parts of it and bring it into a PDF. So right there's my headline, from my website, Truly Scale Your Business. You need all three. Here's what you'll find. Here's where you'll find the branding firepower to get you there. So what do? I have an amazing copywriter on staff. So he helped me devise the copy for my website. And so we just recycled it and put it into the PDF. So here's what we do, right? And I actually have some really cool, this PDF is clickable. So if you were to click on these links, it would bring you to the video. So very interactive here. People could come right into my story and really understand who I am as a person and why I'm doing what I'm doing, right? So here's how we do it. We show them the 3 steps: the diagnose, prescribe, and apply, right? And then we get into case studies right away. People want to see what I've done for other folks. I can talk about me until I'm purple, right? But until you showcase what it is that you actually did. So we get into the case studies. So I show them Adam Wedding's project. I show them the pain points. I show them the strategy that we prescribed. This video is clickable. So it takes us right to the YouTube channel. They could dive into this and start watching the case study on YouTube, right? Then I go into the solutions. What we did to make Adam's brand look amazing, right? And then the results. That's what they're looking for, the results. So then I bring them to another case study, and I just rinse and repeat this process. And this is in Dropbox right now, but this is a PDF that we can quickly send out, right, to referral partners or folks that are interested in learning more about what it is we do and how we serve our clients. So here's Mike Saunders' case study. We did Pradeep's case study, right? So we go into, again, the strategy, the pain points, the results, the solutions that we've created for these guys. And now I don't know about you, but if I were to get this in the mail or via email from somebody who was recommending this particular business, I'd be pretty impressed. It's well presented. It's chunked down. It's easy to digest. It's interactive, right? And so you scroll down and you start to say, okay, I like what I see here, right? And then we introduce the Brand Doctors podcast. So if he clicks on the button, it'll take them right to my website, and they can start digesting my podcast. Again, very interactive. Here's the social media, so they can check me out in case they want to go over there. And then we have a call to action at the end, which is the first step into working with me. And I won't take clients on going forward without this step being taken, because it's a very systematic approach that I do business. And it's when we deviate from that process, when we deviate from that framework, is when you get in trouble. So, and it's a qualifier. It's a pre-qualifier as well. And I'm not afraid to say it, because I know damn well that I'm not going to be able to work with everybody. And there's a certain individual that I want to work with. And it was so funny. I was watching a YouTube video yesterday by a guy by the name of Dan Locke. Just bumped into this guy recently. And he's quite the individual, very animated, from Vancouver. And he said something that really, really resonated with me. He said, I don't help losers become winners. I help winners win more. I'm in business to make winners win more. And so I see a lot of my clients, and I am a victim of this myself, where I had tried to be people's saviors. I've done consultations for free. I've worked for free to try to save these people, try to get them to where they wanted to be, but that got me nowhere. It was a disservice to them. It was a disservice to me, because it wasn't in their DNA to win. And so I want to work with winners that are already winning, and I want to help them win more. That's the ideal client. So my question for you guys today is, who is your ideal client? Who do you want to work with? I want you to get super specific with that. And I want you to start thinking about ways to make it easy for people to do business with you. And if you're not the easiest option, if you're not the go-to, then your competition will be. So there you have it, guys. Just a quick little example of how you can make it easy for people to do business with you by potentially creating or having us create for you one of those PDFs that you can send off to referral partners or to folks that are interested in doing business with you and just want an easy way to digest what and why and how you do what you do. So hope you got some value with this out of this video, and drop some comments below. Drop some questions if you have any. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I invite you to do that as well. So have an awesome day, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one of these videos. Talk soon.